I love every single Christmas decoration in this movie because they became a weapon in your hand. And I would like to know how much did you enjoy playing with all these Christmas elements to present them in such a different way, and how also you work to present the Santa Claus origin story.
Well, yeah, you're touching on a good point because we really like early on we realized we gotta to make our actions stand out and be different. We really got to embrace the Christmas nature of it all, and the fact this is a Christmas movie. So we really made an effort of trying to use Christmas in any way possible within the fights and in the story. But yeah, how can we use the ornaments and the Christmas star and the lights on the tree, and of course later on the ice skates and also Santa's powers like the sack and the
Mhm.
fact that they go up chimneys. All that stuff was great to use in the action, and it kind of set us on a path on how we can make it different for our part. And yeah, the origin story, I thought that was something that was in the script when I got it, that the writers came up with, and I thought it was a brilliant way of actually grounding Santa and also explaining how he can actually take on these guys. And being a Norwegian, I of course like the fact that they hinting that he's a Viking.
And what about Dominic Lewis' soundtrack? Because I really appreciate how this movie plays with some Christmas iconic songs, but these songs have been rearranged.
Yeah, no, Dom did an amazing job on the score. I'm glad you're bringing that up. Like we talked before. It's funny when before we had shot anything, and when we talked maybe we should do an edgy, cool rock and roll electronic score, and yeah, that could be cool. But then when we shot the film and we cut it, and we both realized no, we got to go very classical here. We got to go like full on orchestra and really riff on Christmas and try to make it yes, like have famous themes in there and Christmas songs, but make it our own. And Dom made it, I think, is an absolutely amazing soundtrack.
Mhm. And thinking about our days, about our artists, and about our politician, would you like to put on the nice list, and who would you like to put on the bad list?
That's a complicated but good question. I'm not sure. Um, um, you know what? I don't. There's too many to put on the naughty list. It would, yeah. This day and age, it would fill up like this. So, but luckily, I mean, last few days, it seems like there's more people than I thought on the nice list too, which is good.
Mhm. And Violent Night reminds us of our obsession about money and that our planet is basically based on greed. Do you think that our impulse to consume more and more and capitalism um, um, make Christmas less about the spiritual, the magic, and more about pure marketing?
I think for sure there's an element of that, and I think that's, yeah, that's, oh yeah, I mean, 100%. But still, I do when you feel it, and I think everybody feels it. Then it's all about selling this or buying that, and the newest things, and the new items, and what you should get. Like it's the pressure that builds up every Christmas. But still, I do believe when all that when you're in with your family on Christmas Eve and you're having a meal and you're sitting down, like you still, I at least still get that Christmas feel and what's important. And so, despite all the noise, and it just keeps getting more and more noisy around it,
Mhm.
when you're still there at the core of it with your family, I do think it's still, I at least get that magical feeling.
Thank you so much for your time. I really enjoy your movie.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.